Well, hello there, YouTube. Out here with old Tough. I have, since the last video, installed the gimbal. This is like a $54 eBay gimbal, and you can see it's temporarily zip tied on. I have an aluminum mount specifically for the QX3s. All the QX series, actually, they mount the same, and so it's just kind of zip tied on the stock mount at the moment, but there'll be a permanent one coming next week sometime. But anyway, this is gonna be the first flight. I put some identifying You are the most curious horse. Do you know that? You know, when I fire this thing up, it's going to sound like a bumblebee and piss you all off. Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, so, on that note, let's go for... Why is there a shoe out here? Damn dogs. But anyway, we're going to go for a flight. So, we'll talk at you as we go in the air. I'll come back on as I take off. Alright, see ya. This is going to be the first flight with the gimbal installed. It's been pouring down rain all morning. It's about 40 degrees out here. Hope my camera and stuff don't fog up. But we're going to take our first flight with a gimbal installed. So here we go. Hope that sun doesn't get in my eyes. Probably will. I should be wearing sunglasses or something. I have to be selective in my directions here. This should make for a much smoother flight. It's kind of windy out here. Well, I'll say it's kind of windy. It's not really windy. I'd fly over those trees because I didn't do that on my last flight. Ooh, look at that wind blowing us around here. Back at me there, buddy. Oh, we take a look at the hey, I can definitely tell the orientation of the craft now with my little electrical tape add-ons. She's flying sideways because of the wind. Well, it's not clear enough. The clouds out this way. You should be able to see Mount Rainier straight ahead there, and Mount St. Helens straight ahead there. But as you can see, the clouds are stopping that. What amazes me is with the GoPro, how it seems to like mute the mountains. It makes it look like there's no hills out here at all. Let's see what 250 feet up looks like. That's it. She stopped her ascent. Just take a brief little look around here. I hope that's not going too fast. I hear a plane flying out there. The Toledo airport is out that way, about 3 miles from me roughly. Let's come on down. So in my first video I was talking about, you know, being close to that fence, and if the GPS weirded out, I could have some issues with it hitting the fence. I was referring to when you first fire the motors up, it creates a GPS lock. And with that lock, that is home. It knows that is home. And what it does is if something happens, the controller dies or something weird happens, or you just get freaked out and you can't see it and you just want it to fly home, you switch into fly home mode or return home mode, and it'll simply it'll return itself to where it took off, and it creates a GPS lock when you first fire the motors up. So as you guys know, if you ever watched a GPS, they can do weird things. And I'm in smart mode, which it orients the control thing irregardless of the direction of the craft. It'll always fly in relation to you, no matter where the nose heading is. Well, that system gets a little weird. Like right now, I'm pulling straight back at me and it's not responding to that. So you just got to play around with the stick, and it weirds out when I get too close to it. My crazy little woman in her little farm gal get up. Whoa. I had a brain fart there and went down, set up. Hope that's not going too far into the sun. Horses and dogs dragging them out. Kelly's asking where all the branches came from. Fly out here a ways. See what 400 feet looks like. You can set the parameters as far as height and distance. By default, it's like, I think it's like 150 feet up and about 300 feet out. And I just hooked it up to the computer and set it at 250 feet up and 400 feet out. Yeah, there's my first low battery warning there. So that's gonna pretty much end this first gimbal flight. She'll start losing altitude here in a minute, but she'll sit here and she'll keep steady flight based on the GPS, but she's going down because I'm running out of batteries. You don't want to sack them too far. So that's that for that. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see how this video comes out, see if it's worthy of posting. Otherwise, we'll see you guys later. Bye. So that's it for that. I'll let you guys, I need to